The quiet bends on schedule. 00:03. On the other side of the hallway mirror, a hand reaches for a knob she already holds. Lena does not look at the hand. She looks at the room beyond the glass. It is her hallway exactly, lamp tilted left, chair kept a shin's length open, cup handle turned inward, obedient as a trained breath. But there is no Lena in it. She changes angles. Side step, back step, pause. The reflected hallway keeps its careful order and refuses her shape as if the world were already complete. Her notebook waits on the console, a quiet ledger of corrections. Columns labelled in a steady hand: cup, lamp, door. She flips to last night. The first entry has slipped to the bottom. The last has climbed to the top, claiming it had always been first. The page carries no erasure, only certainty. Frames prefer a single order, she says, to hear it aloud. The hallway listens the way houses do, tilting a fraction, offering clearance, keeping the path clean for whoever leads. She turns the cup inward on her side and leaves the room. 1 hallway's length. 2. 3. When she returns, the cup has not moved. The world approves of that grip, as if a hand should pass through porcelain instead of meeting it. In the mirror, the empty hallway holds a new detail, a faint ledger line chalked on the console inside the glass. Her own console carries no mark. Someone has recorded the moment in the version where she does not exist. Lena moves to the wardrobe mirror in the bedroom, its edge foxed like tired silver. She stands in lamplight and raises both arms. She holds very still. Her shadow on the floor inflates and settles a breath late, keeping time with a pulse that isn't hers. Who are you timing? Silence answers with a gentle rearrangement. The lamp leans a hair further. The chair understands her shins and opens itself a respectful inch. Everything right when she goes first. Only tonight she has not gone first. Tonight the reflections refuse her as if the role is already filled. She returns to the hallway mirror and places her palm to the glass. No cold. Only the warmth of a breath arriving early. The surface loosens, patient and living, as though the silver were a lung with its own idea of time. Now, she says. A reply arrives softer and earlier. Now. She counts. 1, 2, 3. The house does what houses do. It edits hesitation out of the experience. Across the glass, a second hallway breathes into shape. Lena appears there, not conjured, only revealed mid-motion hand closing on a knob that will thank her for holding it. The chair aligns for that Lena. The lamp pours for that Lena. Time folds neatly around that Lena. Lena watches herself living without her. Her own breath lands late, a coin dropped after the cashier's drawer has shut. She tries a final proof. She writes 00:03 in the notebook on her side and closes it. She opens it again. The numbers have risen to the top margin, promoted to the first line as if they arrived before her hand. In the mirror, the empty hallway's notebook already bears a neat pale underline she never drew. The lesson is plain. She has been rehearsing cues someone else performs. This world does not anticipate her. It remembers her. I am not the girl in the mirror, she says, careful with each word. I am the late one. The thought makes a small, precise click inside her. If a house requires a first to keep its angles from slipping, then a second must exist to keep the ledger balanced. A function, not a person. She sets the hallway exactly as the other world prefers. Lamp tilted, chair out by a shin, cup inward. She stands at the mirror with her palm hovering just off the silver, refusing its breath. 00:03 returns like a tide that knows its shore. She begins the count. 1, 2. She does not say 3. In the glass, the other Lena says it for her. 3. The world chooses its order openly. The chalk seam brightens inside the pane as if relieved to find its owner. Not her. Lena lowers her hand without touching. The warmth fades, polite and complete, like a door shut softly from the far side. You lead, she whispers toward the empty room in the glass. I keep count. She closes the notebook and does not check whether the order rewrites. The choice is already made in the architecture. The hallway waits, corrected to perfection. Somewhere just ahead of her breath, an answer arrives gracious, inevitable, barely audible in the bones of the building. Thank you.